Let me make my tea. All right. It's just one of those like cold winter days where you have your hot tea and put something in a crock pot or make a nice stew or something like that, you know? A good old nasty pot of turkey neck, pinto beans and turkey necks, however y'all do, you know, however y'all like to get down, you know? And for my rice eaters out there, of course, with some rice, okay? You gotta have some rice in it. I have a lot of rice eaters in my family. They love rice. Rice have to be with everything in every meal. If you're new here, welcome back to the channel. I am the Oracle Nurse. I am the only Oracle Nurse there is unless someone chooses to study with me. I can be reached at motherturquoise@gmail.com for emergency readings only. And also, if you have a reading, if you're waiting on a reading where you're waiting, please be patient. Okay. I definitely, if you book a reading with me, be patient unless it's an urgent reading. And even with the urgent readings, still be patient with me. Because I can only get to you as fast as the divine will allow. So, with that being said, cleansing our space here. Cleansing. Okay, I welcome in peace and love. Anybody sending any negativity towards me, my viewers, my channel, may it be returned to sender tenfold. Disclaimer, I do have a toddler in the background, so if I have to stop for any reason and tend to my background, my toddler, then I will pause. And yeah, so this is going to be, I'm just going to do a general reading and see what the cards have to say. If you're new here, again, welcome. If you have subscribed to the channel, liked videos in the past, I appreciate you, y'all. We are growing as a family. Please go over to my TikTok and follow me on TikTok. I do have a page there. Yeah, and I plan to go live on TikTok soon. I'm working on some things, making some arrangements to get there. Yeah, again, so disclaimer, if you're watching this and I pause, feel free to fast forward through the pauses. I will return. Hold on, guys. All right, y'all. Again, feel free to fast forward if you're watching this after. So let's just get into it. Let's not waste any time. Holy Divine Spirit, thank you so much for my gifts. As I tap into the energies of the collective, please protect me and guide me. Send your heaviest angels that you have. Archangel Michael, stand firm in defense. Anyone that is sending any negativity towards me as I channel, may it be returned to them tenfold. Anyone that is trying to send any negativity towards my viewers, may it be returned to them tenfold. Anyone that sending any projection energy, binding energy, may it be returned to them tenfold. Okay, only my high vibrating ancestors are welcome into this reading to guide me as I channel for the collective. Actually, I'm going to start with these. I'm going to be using intuitive tab decks. I have all 3 of the intuitive tab decks, and I thoroughly enjoy them. Let's get into it. Energy for the collective. For the collective. Energy for the collective. This message is timeless. It's going to reach who it needs to reach. Please don't force it to fit if it does not. Okay, I have plenty of other videos on here for you to watch. Collective, please. Hey, everybody down in the chat. How y'all doing? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. This is a collective reading. All signs, all placements. The message is intended for who it is intended for. What is the message? Superficial, pretentious, emotional manipulator. Clarify. Clarify. Got cult with the masculine energy. Group association, cult, coven, masculine authority figure. It's giving like a warlock energy or somebody who's a part of, who's being taken over. You can have somebody around you who was pretending to be one thing when they actually weren't. Somebody who flexes, fake flexes, and they really don't have it like that. Somebody who's a bragger, okay? Or somebody who just made false promises. Somebody could have definitely came towards you with some sort of emotional manipulation, making you feel as if you were important or that you would have the desires of your heart. This is like some sort of false start or something where it was like, again, a lot of empty promises. For some of you, this could have happened with the masculine energy that was sent in by some sort of group or a cult, okay, that was supposed to come in and to emotionally manipulate you or throw you off. That's not going to apply for everybody, but for some of you, this is going to be a masculine energy that was that is kind of like being ruled or controlled. Dirt digging. Yeah, somebody found out the truth. Somebody found out someone was a liar. It's like somebody beat someone to the somebody beat someone to the punch. Like, it's like somebody figured something out before they got a chance to be caught up in this emotional manipulation. Like, somebody got out while they could. Spirit pulled somebody out with this dirt digging and nosy. Somebody was wanting to come around to pretend like they wanted to get to know you or be interested in you, but it was all just to energetically spy on you. Yeah, intuition. Somebody couldn't read you, so they wanted to get close to you. Fear. Somebody was scared you was going to find out about them because somebody wasn't being completely honest. This could be somebody who was in the closet or somebody who has some sort of closeted like secrets or something like that. They were fearful that you were going to find out eventually. This person has a lot of hidden like skeletons in their closet. This person isn't honest. Again, this is a strong masculine energy. So somebody wasn't being honest about how they felt about you, their past, and the things that they were associated with. Yep. Attachments, toxic cords, negative, bad energies, bad habits. Somebody has bad habits behind closed doors. Somebody could also dibble and dabble in witchcraft, or they have been attacked by a lot of spirits. Somebody definitely could have slept with like a dark witch or somebody who was siphoning their energy. and person is binded to this. Yeah, some sort of contract and agreement was done, possibly with a Scorpio that could have been involved as well. A Scorpio could be involved in this. I don't know if you're the Scorpio. Yeah, somebody's feeling very guilty and remorseful. Somebody had a spiritual contract to agree with. Yeah, for some of you, this could have been a lover or somebody who told you that they cared about you and they loved you. They feeling bad about it. Somebody has a secret lover. Could be a Scorpio, or it's just somebody could have been out just doing like hot and passionate things with other people behind your back. Now they feeling bad about it. This ain't gonna apply. This could be happening to you as outside of you. This could also be somebody who did something that they regret for some sort of come up. But somebody could be living a double life. Like somebody could literally have like a closeted or secret lover, somebody who's supporting them financially, or they just have like a side to them that they don't want you to know about, something like a weakness. Just take the genders and flip it however. Yeah, it came right out. Possibly has something to do with a Sagittarius at this time as well. Exposed. Yeah. Yeah, right now somebody could be like could be shocked to find this news out, or they could be shocked that something the situation like came to a head. Because somebody was very optimistic and somebody was very comfortable in a situation. Somebody thought, like you could have thought, or somebody around you could have thought the situation was going in the right direction, only to find out that somebody was like a liar, or somebody wasn't being honest. Somebody was scared. Like literally, somebody did not want you or somebody around them to find out who they truly are, or what they were truly about. For some of you, this is somebody who could definitely be a part of like a group or a coven, or like they could have like signed their soul, or they in some sort of like legally binding contract that they can't get themselves out of. They're stuck. Now they feeling bad because they did it. Yep. This is like somebody offering them a way out, but they had to kind of like sell their soul, or they had to do something embarrassing for money, or shameful for money. It started out, for some of them, it just started out, they did it for money. Like, and this does not have to be like so deep as like them selling their soul, but this could be like using someone, like say for instance, if this is a baby daddy situation, right, or baby mama situation, this man went to find his baby mama, only used his baby mama for, I don't know, her tax return, or he did it for like he slept with somebody to get money, or he only did this for money. Okay. Or this could be you, like if the roses reverse, somebody, you could be feeling like somebody's using you for your money. Okay, you could be feeling like you're finding out, you know, you feel bad. Somebody could have been like emotionally manipulating you and trying to get you to give them funds or resources, and using your childhood trauma against you. You could also have, for some of you, in general, you could have a Scorpio that's in heavy remorse about how they treated you and how they should have loved you better. This could be a friend. You and this friend don't talk anymore like that, or y'all have become distant. This is because they're embarrassed by some of the things that they do to survive. Okay, I'm feeling like some fetishes or some things that they do that they don't want you to know about. Give me some more energy for the collective. Yeah, somebody's living like a double life, or somebody's like not being completely honest about how they get their money. Yeah, look, binding. Guilt. Somebody was like seriously strapped for cash and they did something in desperation. Some of y'all could soon be going to go sign a contract. What's the energy here? Clarify this, please. Cancer could be very significant. That could have been this other person. Yeah, somebody legally binded themselves with somebody. This is like somebody could have went behind your back. For some of y'all, this could be somebody going behind your back, signing for like a house or an apartment. They could be moving in with somebody. And they feeling bad about it because they couldn't, like, for some of you, this is somebody who did what they felt like they did what they had to do, and you got caught in the crossfire. Somebody got caught in the crossfire. It could have hurt your feelings, okay? It could have your worst fears came true. Like, you didn't want to believe you were being emotionally manipulated, but you was. But somebody's feeling guilty and sad because they had to. For some of you, like, somebody's feeling very guilty and sad because they had to do things for money. Okay, like, you could have, some of you, like, they could have lost their house, they could have lost like a lot of money, or they just down on luck, so they had to do something in order to survive. And this was like, they could have taken the high road, but they chose not to. They could have stayed, you know, they could have chose to struggle and do the right thing, but they took the quick way out. They were desperate for money. So, like, this is like somebody who's saying, oh, you know, we're gonna move in together, or we're gonna move into this new space together, we're gonna build this house together, whatever the case may be, or we're gonna build this life together. And then all of a sudden they bag out because their finances aren't right, and somebody's waving money in their face, right? And they're desperate for money, so they jump. They do it. They do it. They feel guilty about it, but they've done it already. Again, Scorpio and Cancer came out. Sagittarius showed itself as well. Yeah. Alluring. That's exactly what I'm picking up on. It's like somebody did something out of desperation. And if you're a Cancer or a Scorpio at this time, you're very attractive at this time. You're looking very good. You removed yourself from this situation. For some of you, give me some more energy around this situation, because, like, yeah, exposed. Somebody could have gotten threatened. Like, if I catch you back around, collective, or if I find out you still talking to collective, I'm gonna tell your business. Or yeah, spell work. Somebody got caught. But I feel like this releases you. It releases you off into a path that you're supposed to be on, because this person over this energy was not supposed to be around you. They weren't supposed to be around you. Give me some more. Siblings. Brother. For some of y'all, this has something to do with your siblings. Brother, sister. Their spell work. If you have a, this could have something to do with your, a sibling. a sister, a brother, a brother-in-law, a sister-in-law, a cousin. Somebody that's like, kind of like your equal a little bit. Yeah, somebody got exposed. Somebody could be, somebody could be going through like a divorce or separation as well. That's coming up. More energy for the collective, please. Capricorn is here with drugs. That's the devil energy. Somebody could be addicted to drugs, okay? Or somebody could have like another lifestyle. Again, something very addictive that they like. Doesn't necessarily have to be a drugs, but they could be very addicted to something that is not good for them. They could feel guilty because they can't control their urges. Like this is somebody who wants to be clean, but they can't. Somebody who wants to change their preference of what they're attracted to, but they can't. This is somebody who's having some sort of internal battle. Like, I want to do good, but I can't. I want to change, but I can't. It's they stuck. And whatever this addiction is, they let it control them and they make decisions based off of that. If it's pulling them away from, if life pulls them away or anyone tries to pull them away from this certain habit or addiction, they cut ties or they run off or they become defensive. This is somebody who's like really, they're in deep. They could be a part of a group, cult. Like this could be, they might not even realize they're a part of a cult because the cult could be inside of a church. Is what I'm picking up on as well. Or they might not understand they're a part of a cult, but the cult could be running them. Like if they have like a group of friends, or they might not understand that some of these friends that they're dealing with are actually demonic entities. Okay, they have demonic entities attached to them. They're not truly their friends. Okay, so they could be running in with the wrong crowd. Or they're tied to a certain lifestyle. Somebody could have been like a somewhat of a sacrifice is what I'm picking up on. Like somebody could have done a lot of sacrificing, or somebody could be being sacrificed at this time. Whether this is like their mental health is being sacrificed at this time, or they're being sacrificed in a way where they have to give up their freedom, or they have to give up their family. Okay, they could feel like they're sacrificing something at this time. Something feels like, this person feels like they have to sacrifice something in order to go towards something that is not good for them, or that is dark for, that's a dark way of living, or they just know they can't live both ways. They can't have both lifestyles. They can't have their cake and eat it too, right? It was almost like, let me get out of this, or let me distance myself before I'm found out, or before things get really hot and heavy. Somebody could also be hiding some sort of illness as well, or sickness. Disclaimer, I'm not giving you any medical advice. I'm not a lawyer, doctor, psychologist, psychiatrist, however you want to know, nutritionist. I'm none of that. Okay, disclaimer. I feel like for you, like you're staying out the way. You're in a state of like healing yourself. Give me some more energies. Parents, chaos magic, partner. Yeah, like somebody could have been a couple. Like this is somebody who were for some of you, you could share kids with this person, or this person could have kids. There's a lot of chaos with this chaos magic and this player. It's like this person, they fight in their own demons like that. It's hard for them to be straightforward. Like somebody wants to be, it's like somebody's battling. Like with this chaos magic in the middle, it's like somebody's fighting the urge to want to settle down and do right, you know, and live a stable life, or they don't know if they want to be out in the streets or they want to party. They don't know what they want to do. Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all, I'm back. It's like somebody's caught up in between, like if they want to be like settled, be in this house, this home situation. It's like settle down, get out the streets, or stop playing around. Like this could be somebody, this ain't gonna be for everybody, but this could be someone who's like, again, like um they live a secret lifestyle, or they have a separate lifestyle, whether they could be, I don't know, like they could be DL. This ain't gonna apply for everybody, so please don't try to make it fit. Like this person could be like down low, or this person could just like a faster lifestyle. They could have a secret drug addiction, or this person just um maybe just sleeps around. Like this person's very promiscuous, okay? And they're battling within themselves if they want to be a parent or they want to keep playing this game. Because somebody feels like this situation, this games that they keep playing is going to cost them um heavily. It's like I want to commit, I want to find somebody to settle down with. But then again, I like being in the streets, or I like having this secret lifestyle. It's providing me with the money that I need. Um, every time I get in a relationship, I want to start something new and fresh with someone. I can see the potential in me. I want to do right, but it's like something keeps calling me. So somebody is battling, like literally, they're battling their demons. Like they're struggling. This is chaos magic that was put on them, though. So it could be costing them a lot because they don't want to just simply walk away, or they don't want to change some of their habits and their ways. Somebody not wanting to change their ways is costing them a lot. It's going to cost them a lot. Spirit guide, angel, Taurus. You could have a Taurus that's an angel that passed away for some of you. Or this could just be your spirit guide. You could be a Taurus and um, you could be the one trying to guide them out of the situation. Or there's going to be a Taurus, possibly for some of you, that's going to come towards you and help you get through this situation and work through it. Okay? There's something definitely significant about this Taurus. Like it's like, listen to this Taurus. This Taurus is going to either guide you away from this situation, or they're going to help you heal from this situation. Or you might be the Taurus. You could have been the Taurus in this person's life that could have been like their last shot. They could be resistant to your guidance, is what I'm picking up on as well. Like you could have been there as a vessel from God. Like you could be anointed, in the Holy Spirit. And you could have been talking to this person trying to help them get on the right path, but they didn't want to listen. And they could have been redeemed. I heard redeemed or saved, or you were supposed to help them in some way spiritually. Okay? Walk on the right path, but you can't save. Like, I feel like you're realizing you can't save everybody. Hold on, y'all. All right, I'm here, y'all. What was this card? Two of Pentacles, passion. Yeah, somebody's trying to, exactly, it's exactly what I'm saying. Like, Two of Pentacles with this passion. Somebody's like, temptations is going to cause them gravely. Like, being tempted to live a rough lifestyle, being tempted to, and it's like, it's not necessarily, uh, it's who they're going towards, but it's the energy that they're in while they're going towards this other party or this other side of them. It's like you could still live your life. You just have to tweak it a bit. Like, you could still find happiness, but you don't have to do it in the way that you're doing it. Okay. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's like somebody needs to either be out and open with who they are so they can live a more harmonious lifestyle, or somebody needs to completely stop doing what they're doing. It's like one of the two. Okay. But Two of Pentacles and passion, like somebody's weighing, like, should I go get this? Should I do this? Should I do that? You know, should I work this 9 to 5 and be calm, or should I do something quick and make quick cash? Okay, and whatever they're making this quick money, it's not good for them. Or whatever they're doing, it's not good for them. This is like, and also this could be you, like, I understand I'm going, the situation, I'm taking the situation for what it's worth, but I'm also seeing, I'm being optimistic about it. Because now I probably can go towards my passions. I could do something that I've always wanted to do. And who knows, this could have been blocking me the whole time from becoming who I need to be, right? For some of you, it's like, yeah, 9 of Cups flipped out in reverse. Like, there's no peace. In this situation, this person is passionate about, there's no peace. This person, yeah, emotional manipulation. This person is not having any peace in this situation because, and they're not having any peace because of how they could be treating you or treating other parties involved by not being honest. Now, I don't know if this is like a love triangle or if this is like a person who has a closeted addiction, but it's something that they're doing that if it gets found out, like, I don't know what this person might, how they might feel. Like, that's why they so flighty, or they're so up and at it, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go energy, because they have so much to, like, they have so many holes to patch up just to make sure, so the boat don't sink, so their boat so they don't sink their boat. I hope that makes sense. Like, somebody's really scrambling. They live a very tiring life. Like, this life is so tiring. Like, I could not, walking in their shoes, it's very tiring. It's very draining. Because you're so busy trying to cover up all of these things that you're doing. Like, because not only you might be lying to your person, your parent, your family. You might be lying to your kids. You might be lying to your job. Like, it's so much you gotta lie about and to just to keep this in the closet. So it's like, why not just be honest or just leave people alone? Wheel of Fortune popped out. Okay, why is the Wheel of Fortune here? We love to see it. I feel like the Wheel of Fortune favor turns things turn in your favor. The wheel is turning in your favor. So for some of you, you decide, okay, this could be going on outside of you. This might not have nothing to do with you. This could just be situations that is going on outside of your life that you're seeing in friends and family, or this could directly be your life. Either way, the wheel turn in your favor, because spirit is like, you personally, whether if you're involved or you're a spectator, don't get too involved. The wheel is going to turn in your favor. Yeah, use white magic. Use like prayer. Okay, pray. As you know, it's like you need to be in a time of prayer. Go into solitude and into prayer. Don't allow the situation to overly consume you. Okay? Lean more on your faith at this time. Yeah, you're going on a new path. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune, please. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here for the collective? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here for the collective? Thank you. Divine guidance. Yep. You're being divinely guided out of a situation or away from a situation. And it's a karmic connection that is falling apart. So this is going to somehow catapult you in the Wheel of Fortunes. Like, somehow this devastated. Like, it might not, the crazy part about it is, y'all, it might not have nothing to do with y'all. This could be a friend or a family member that's going through this, and you're just, you just know about it. Or this could be about you. Okay, let me be very clear. But whatever the situation is, how it relates to you, this is like the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor based off of this taking place. This is divine guidance. You're getting divinely guided towards some sort of pinnacle or something that you're supposed to go towards. This is like, for some of you, if this is actually happening to you, you're going to be rewarded in some way for your heartache. So there's no light without the darkness. So it's like some of y'all are going to, this might be a messed up love situation, but then your finances increase. This might be a messed up family dynamic, but then it shows you, hey, I need to continue to distance myself because it's still too much going on. And then you end up, slipping and falling into some abundance, okay? Somehow this event redirects you and gets you paid. Yeah, the death card, the ending. There's some sort of, this ending in this situation, it brings forth money. Yeah, you're going to ascend. King of Wands. You build yourself back up, or you're just learning like not to make other people problems your problems, or you're learning like I'm gonna roll with the punches on the situation. It's like somebody's gonna come back. You're gonna come back like back bigger and better than ever. Or you're showing up looking very abundant, very powerful, very authoritative, like a go-getter. You're not allowing this situation to hold you down or make you feel any type of way. Yeah, false person. 3 of Cups. The Chariot. I feel like you're going to continue to keep pursuing your own business or pursuing your passions. You're just not about to allow a certain situations to hold you back. Like Spirit is saying, coming through and saying, if this is, again, if this is like a outside situation, Spirit is saying, it's coming through and saying, don't allow it to affect your money. You have some things coming towards you. Remove yourself and your energy away from the situation, because some people are never going to change. Somebody's two-faced. Hold on. All right, I'm back, y'all. Hey, y'all. This King of Wands energy, for some of y'all, you just have you got guidance to move away from whoever this is. This could be a fire sign in your energy. This person's not a real, like, they're very, like, they're two-faced, or like not two-faced, but this person just, like, they're learning a lesson, okay, how to love and how to treat people, how to give. Down of Swords, yeah. Then a lot of mental conflict. Like, this is a lesson for you. For some of you, like, I don't know. I feel like this is like a lesson for you to not allow people to make you take on their problems, their anxieties, their issues. Okay, like, distance yourself from people. But clarify this false person, Three of Cups. What is this false person, Three of Cups, King of Cups? Why is the King of Cups here? There could be a water sign as well. Why is the King of Cups here? Clarify the King of Cups. Why is the King of Cups here? The Magician. The Most High. Two. Why is the Magician here? Clarify one card. Why is the Magician here? Temperance is out of balance. Yeah. The Tower at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. This situation, like, y'all, if, yeah, this person is going through a tower moment. This is judgment on whoever this is. Like, if this is an outside party, this is judgment on them. They're not content with themselves. They're not content with what they have going on in their life. This person could be overly consumed with social media, or they just, like, they live a false reality. They have a false reality of how relationships work, love work, a lot of things work for them. This person could definitely be a false party, like a two-faced person. Spirit is saying you need to distance yourself away from them, because their goal is to make you emotionally unstable, okay? Especially if you are a water sign and you have a lot of spiritual abilities, okay? But this person wants to manipulate your emotions and kind of try to, like, throw you off in some way. Hold on, y'all. This is it right here. Page 331. It says, beware of outside opinions on this occasion. Keep your ideas and plans to yourself. Validation for these ideas lie within. This is a lesson to stop seeking validation from everyone on the outside as well. For some of you, like, I feel like y'all are going to be seeing people around you like go through the ebbs and flow of their life. And the entire time you're going to see how important it is to continuously keep your mouth closed when it comes to your blessings, your abundance, and things that are coming towards you. Because you're going to start to see like people aren't going to change. They can only impact what you have, but also they can only impact what they know about. And if you keep your mouth closed, they're still going to go through what they're going through, but they won't be able to directly affect your growth. Hold on, y'all. Yeah. This is a lesson to you. Like, you could be happy. Like, a lot of y'all in here, on here, this situation might not have nothing to do with you. This could just be about, this could be explaining a situation that is going on outside of you, or that's going to take place outside of you, but you're happy. You're in a good spot. You're at peace. You're in a Nine of Pentacles energy. You're very abundant at this time. Spirit just wants you to be happy and maintain your happiness, because there's going to be people around you that are going to be sad, depressed, going through loss after loss, depression, anxiety, divorce, separation, deaths, mishaps, misfortunes. And it's like you are being asked by the divine, or the divine is coming to you today and saying, hey, you need to stand firm in your happiness. This is going to be a test to see if you're going to stand firm in your happiness and stay firm in your peace and keep your boundaries solid. Because you're going to see people having tower after tower around you. And it's going to be sad. Like, you're literally going to see somebody like mental health take a turn for the worse. And they're going to want to put it off on you. They're going to want you to, like, either subject yourself to it, like, be a part of their mental health breakdown. Or they're going to, it's like what you do for them is not going to be good enough. They're going to have unrealistic expectations on your ability to help heal them. Okay, especially if you're, like, into spirituality, or especially if you just come off as a very spiritually grounded person. Somebody just feels like you might be able to help them a little bit more than what is feasible, right? Because a lot of you are in twin flame connections. A lot of you have your partner. You're in love. This is just stuff that's going on around you. Like, this for some of you, this could be a client, a co-worker, or somebody who you work with. This does not have to be like somebody could come to you with this story. Somebody could just be going through this. Yeah. So as this person or this energy, whatever this is, this Ten of Swords hits you, Spirit just wants you to know, like, Seven of Wands, you're protected. No weapon formed against you will prosper. These karmic connection is going to die out. Somebody's going to really, like, it's like somebody's going to be exposed for being very karmic. Because it's like, it's only so many times that you can blame people for how they're treating you until you start to look in the mirror. Like, somebody refuses to look into the mirror. Yeah, look, up in the clouds in reverse, like somebody refuses to, they don't want to come out of this illusion. They want to point fingers and, yeah, they want to point fingers and they want to blame everybody else for why they hurt and why they got what they got going on, but they refuse to do the work. Two of Cups. When it comes to their connections, The Lovers. Yeah, look. Two of Cups and the Lovers. Y'all in a, like, a lot of y'all are in a happy connection. So it's like, don't allow somebody to come around and throw their negative energy into your connection. Like, hold on, y'all. Hold on. All right, y'all. Hold on. Let me get a charger. All right, let me know down in the comment section if you can hear me. All right. Why is the Four Swords here with the Lovers? Two of Cups of Lovers with the Four Swords. King of Wands. Like, yeah, like, I feel like, I really feel like a lot of you are, again, in a loving connection, twin flame connection, or you just have your, like, you found your person. You're truly in love, okay? Or some of you are, like, truly in a good space. Four Swords, like, you're just going to be resting at this time, or you're just going to be getting a lot of rest because it's something that you have to look forward to. That you're building yourself up towards. So for a lot of you, you're building yourself back up to go to work. You're building yourself back up to have adventures or vacations, or just enjoy your love life or enjoy your life, period. But you're going to have a lot of people around you, again, that's in this like 5 of Cups energy. So this is like a pre-warning. Like, don't allow all of these people crying over spilt milk and situations that they have going on to affect your happiness and your abundance. All right. Let's get a couple of final messages here. Third party. This has nothing. I'm telling y'all. Look, real love. I can't. It's like this is third party energy. Like, you're gonna have somebody seriously hating. Clarify this third party with this real love around the collective. What is this third party in this real love? Protection. Yeah, your connection is protected. Your relationship with the people who love you or that you have around you who really care about you, those are going to be protected. But you will have people that try to come into your energy, disrupt, stir up, you know, bring things to you. And it's like Spirit wants you to know, like, through it all, yeah, this person's decisions is going to cost them greatly, but you yourself need to stay focused. Like, Spirit wants you to continue to, yeah, to block this, to block these people, to block these energies. When you receive this negative, this bad news from these people, this energy, Spirit wants you to stay focused, because you literally don't have a lot of time to process this. Mature woman. Why is the mature woman here? You're protected from some sort of, yeah, this flying monkey. There could be an older woman that is lingering around in your energy. She could be slightly older than you. She doesn't have to be much older than you. Lust is here. So she could be very heavily, she could be lustful. She could make like very rash decisions, or, you know, she's just she could become she's a distracted, or she's a very distracted type of person. She's easily distracted, and this person, Spirit is saying you are protected from this person at this time in some of their ways, because they could be trying to come in and be a distraction. Yeah, because you could have been thinking, like, this person could be on your mind, or every so often you could think about this person. Yeah, but you're an earth angel, and somebody just seeing it and they don't like it. Somebody doesn't like that you are you're connected to the divine. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even see this. Yeah, twin flame sitting right here. Somebody doesn't like the fact that you're divinely connected. Yeah. Also that you're abundant. They don't like it. You could be worried about your finances being impacted, or something coming in between what you have going on with this mature woman. And Spirit is saying, don't worry about this person. I'm going to take care of this person for you. Just keep doing what you're doing. That's why you cannot be distracted at this time. There's going to be a lot of distractions that try to come in, play games with you, throw you off of your game. Okay, throw you off of your winning streak for some of you. Yeah, because people want you to stop. It's like you're going to have people around you who want you to absolutely stop doing what you're doing to satisfy their needs, or somebody's going to be like very like a pain in the butt. Like, somebody's going to really be a stickler. Somebody's really going to be like hold on. Yeah, somebody could be like a pain in the side, a stickler, very needy. But it's a distraction. They want to come in to distract you. They got all these problems. Every other day, every other week, every other month, there's an issue that they keep putting themselves in that they won't do the work for. Karmic masculine. For some of you, this is going to be a masculine energy as well. Clarify this karmic masculine. The rich guy. Mindset here. Hold on, guys. All right, y'all. Yeah. So like, um, what's this karmic masculine rich guy energy? Clarify, please. Ice King, yeah. So some of you could be concerned, the veil, yeah. So some of you could be concerned about a masculine energy. Yeah, they changed. I was just going to say that. Some of you could be concerned about a masculine energy. For some of you, if you're in a connection and you're in love or you're in a relationship, your twin flame has changed. They used to be karmic. They're not karmic anymore. This person is very like cut off and aloof from people. Like they have a very short tolerance for BS. Okay. They're going to have a low tolerance for BS. Like they're going to be able to have, they have the spirit of discernment. The veil is very thin for them. They're going to know how to avoid conflict, especially when it comes for a love, when it comes to people trying to put love spells on them. Yeah, you can trust this person that they won't, they're not going to get got. Okay. Because it's changed. They changed. Now the old them probably would have got caught. And somebody around you could be dealing with a person who's still stuck in what your masculine energy could have came out of. This could be you. Like you could have a masculine side to you that was kind of like this, but you outgrown this side of yourself. But there's the energies is fluid, the genders is fluid. It doesn't really matter. But it's like somebody is really learning like how to not allow. Hold on, y'all. All right, yeah. So my toddler's a little fussy right now. Um, I'm on a timer. All right, so yeah, guys. So it's like if you can trust this person. Like Spirit saying, have faith in this person. You can trust this person. This person has changed and they know how to. Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Probably make a part two later. But it's like you can have faith in this person. For some of you who are in a twin flame connection, and this situation is going on outside of you, your person, you can have faith in this person. You can trust this person. This person's changed. This person is very cut off and aloof. Like this person is has learned a lot. This person has learned a lot. All right, y'all. That's the end of this message. I'll come back with a part two. I do have to make a run. I love you all. Y'all know where to reach.